Abortion is a common medical experience globally and in South Africa. Worldwide, approximately 1 in 5 pregnancies ends in abortion, but many societies understand abortion as a moral transgression, even if its benefits to public health are sanctioned legally. South Africa's abortion culture reveals this paradox, which results in many women opting for an illegal abortion. Our reporter Kani Mapanga filed this report.
A child needs to leave,
Sometimes the mother may have genetic problems. And then by that, they may advise her to do an abortion, not just doing abortion as contraceptive.
I think that's the question. We also want to know where they get the pills. And I think the most important thing to note is that the pills that they offer are not always the right pills.
It's a child, he or she is innocent, so I think that they deserve a chance to leave.
Walking along the busy streets in South Africa, your eye will fall on advertisements that say abortion discharge and cleaning, or a pain-free same-day abortion plus cleaning. I phoned the number on one of the ads pretending to want an abortion. The man, who identifies himself as Lucky, explains what I need to do.
Hello.
Hello, Pute.
Hello.
Bengicela ukubuza ngifuna ukubuza lo mngani wami for abortion. Bengicela ukubuza ukuthi imalini.
Oh, like how many months?
Una 6 months.
No problem. If you're ready, you can come. Okay.
Okay. And then
I'm in Joburg town.
Joburg town. Is the place
you know Bree and the Resik at Absabanka, Bree and the Resik. If you're ready, you can come, and it can take like a 4 to 3 hours. Okay.
Okay.
You understand? But you need to organize like a 3.5.
And then I want to bring her.
She's not going to stay with me. Okay. No, she's going to come. If you're ready, you can come. Then I give you the tablet. I'll just direct you how you're going to do it. It's simple and pain-free. It's easy. If you want, you just send someone like your sister. Then I can give her the tablets, and then you just use it. Others you put in your mouth. Then others you put in your private part. That is all. Then after like 3 to 4 hours, everything it just dissolve itself. Okay.
Yeah. And then
then after like that, if everything is finished, then you take another tablet for the cleaning, such that you can be able to clean your womb and to make your tubes to be open again. You understand?
If I start bleeding, what must I do? Because I can't go to a normal hospital.
Yeah, if you start bleeding, then just give it time. If you start bleeding, it means that thing is starting to dissolve. When you see the bleeding coming, it means that thing wants to come outside. It will come like a you see when you are in the toilet. Yeah, that thing, it just come outside. So it just push itself to come outside. It is easy and pain-free.
On the corner of Bree and Resik Street by the ABSA ATM located behind me, a man posing as a doctor will meet a woman seeking an abortion, and a transaction will take place. Cash in exchange for the abortion pills. Despite South Africa legalizing abortion 20 years ago, the stigma around it still exists. Often associated with social ills such as drug abuse, moral deterioration, and promiscuity, the stigma surrounding it affects women seeking to terminate their pregnancy. Even some healthcare facilities have been reported to chastise clients, particularly minors, for early sexual debut and irresponsibly choosing to abort. This forces women to risk dangerous illegal abortions for fear of judgments and abuse.
Abortion is a very, very fraught, morally fraught and contested subject. It's something that's difficult to talk about, and people feel very uncomfortable about it. They feel as though if you mention it, it's going to encourage women to get one. Although we've seen systematically within the research that we've done that isn't the case. That the principal reason that women have an abortion is not because they're being irresponsible, but because they don't think that they have the right kinds of economic resources. They can't afford to take care of a child.
In spite of the suspicious names of these doctors and the dubious nature of the adverts, many women ignore their gut feeling and phone the number. Instead of a backroom, the popular method these days is pills. 2 of them, one to expel the fetus and one for cleaning. But the Department of Health says there are safer alternatives.
We are saying to people, instead of you making your life even more riskier to go to backstreet abortionists, come to us, we'll be able to deal with this thing. It's a service delivery issue that needs to be treated without necessarily putting your life at more risk than it was.
South Africa has one of the most liberal abortion laws in the world on paper. But reports show in a year up to 200,000 women in the country would rather opt for an illegal abortion than services supposed to be offered by the government. Women are able to terminate their pregnancy up to 20 weeks.
Up to 12 weeks, it's without a question. Nobody can ask you why you're doing it. And after 12 weeks, between 12 and 20 weeks, it is up to socioeconomic needs, whether it's a health issue. So up to 20 weeks it's legal.
Cytotec is the pill that is used for these abortions, but it can also be used for stomach ulcers, making it easier to obtain on the black market.
It's 2 types of medication. We have a pill that we give you on the day that you come to the center, and then the 4 pills that we give you on day 2 of your visit. Well, this one, every lady should know about this one, because when you're doing your pap smear, this is the instruments that we use. It's called a speculum. We basically insert it through your vagina like this, and then we open so that we can see the mouth of the womb on the other side. Okay, once it's open like this, we can have a view, and then we insert this small pipe. Can you open it for me? Open this side.
Do I just rip it off?
Yeah, you can, but we don't open it like this, but it's fine.
Okay,
you can,
it's fine,
because
I'm not a nurse.
we're not using it. Yes. Yeah, that's it. So we insert it like this. As you can see, this has a small opening at the top. So we insert it through like this. It goes through the vagina into your womb. All right, and then we attach this syringe. You create a vacuum. Okay, we put this here. So you create a vacuum like this. So this is in already. You attach it here. Okay, there's something missing that actually ties this nicely, and then you release. Once you release, then you do your suction. All the contents come in here.
Although the situation is severe with these lamppost providers, several organizations are working to combat such a stigma. A stigma and lack of information surrounding abortion makes it difficult for women to take responsibility for their sexual health, as well as access their right to a free abortion. And unfortunately, it makes it easy for these criminals to prey on these young women. Kenny Mapanga, ANN7, Johannesburg.